All right, we are up and running, folks. Hello, Internet! We're doing some Balatro tonight. I didn't end up streaming last night, because I was tired. I just felt tired. I was like, I did not feel like staying up and doing cat stuff. So, I went to sleep early last night. Still feeling a little bit tired tonight, even though I've got some caffeine in me. But I should be fine. Doing some Balatro tonight before we do some Sunshine Archipelago randomizing. But first, since I don't think I got to talk about this. Don't think. No. No, because these went out like Monday night. Whee. So, I took the long way around Monday morning to confirm that these were real. Let me open these up. Big ways we can really look at them. So, at a little, like, pop-up event for Marvel, Blocky's confirmed. Oh, wow, that one ended up tiny. Thanks. I hate that you have to, like, wait a second as the picture loads to get them to, like, pop up full as, like, a proper size instead of, like, a smaller size. But Blocky's confirmed some new Marvel stuff that they're working on. First and foremost, we have their take on Marvel Rivals figures. These are going to be in their champion class, which I think is a 5-inch class. I think it should be a 5-inch. I don't think it's 6. I think it's like 5. But this is in their champion class, which is their standalone, like, full model kit experience. But they're doing the Venom in... Oh, not that one. The Venom and the Spider-Man from the game, which is the first time we've gotten Marvel Rivals specific figures since the game's launch. Which is interesting that Blockies gets first crack at that. It's also interesting that that's probably, like, the first time... I think any of NetEase's Marvel titles have gotten figures. Since NetEase has been doing Marvel stuff for, like, years now. Additionally, as you saw earlier... I'll open this one up. Oh, goody, the fireworks are started. As you see on this back row... we have what they say specifically is Galaxy Wave 5 of Marvel. Which will be I believe this is a Miles Spider-Man. It is a Spider-Man with a backpack, at least, because the trailer they showed or the video they showed for the event, they had a different display set up with these figures that showed some of their accessories. And the Miles, this Spider-Man comes with a backpack, so I believe this is a Miles Spider-Man, not a Peter Spider-Man. They simply say Spider-Man in the text. But we get him. We get a Spider-Gwen, or as her official name is, Ghost Spider. We get a Doc Ock, and we get a Venom. So doubling down on the Venoms. But this is Wave 5 of the Marvel stuff, which technically means that the Marvel Galaxy stuff is not contained just the MCU stuff, even though so far 4 waves of it have been MCU. I guess that's the format they're going with. It's similar to the Transformers stuff, where most of Transformers Galaxy stuff is G1 based. And they have kind of like inserted in 2 waves of TF1 specific figures. And they've kind of denoted it that way, even though it is still Galaxy Wave. I forget what the TF1 ones were. So yeah, this will still be Marvel Galaxy. This is just the continuing numbering waves. It just won't be MCU based, which means I have to change some of the wording on my documentation to compensate for that. Because I just assumed it was MCU Galaxy, but no. That is not the case. Hooray. Yeah, let me see if I can find the part in the video. Oh, also, for those who like the Jurassic Park movie, or Jurassic World movie, technically, Blockies is still doing Jurassic World figures. Bear in mind, this is Jurassic World figures, not Jurassic World, whatever the fuck the subtitle of the newest one is, I don't remember. This is just Jurassic World in general. Probably Jurassic in general, like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World in general. That is just the license that they have. They announced this like a while back, but we don't know exactly what they're doing, like what it scales or what kind of like stuff they're doing it as, or how that all is going to shake out, but that is what they're working on. Here's the video. Let me see if I can find the part where you can spot it. 1 second. Was it earlier? Did I imagine it? Like I did. Maybe it was somewhere else. Anywho. That's all the Blocky stuff. I've posted some of their custom stuff that they have fans and stuff make in one of the Discords I'm in. Some of the folks go ham. Like, we got a Keys in the Red from the Red Ranger Isekai anime series. Someone just made a Keys in the Red out of, like, whatever the fuck was available. And I'm like, damn. Hey, Blockies, can you do that, please? I'd appreciate that. Hey, Devil Spidey, how's it going? What are what models? Oh, the blocky stuff. Okay, you're... I was confused, because I was like, wait, I don't have that currently on screen. Yeah, that's the blocky stuff that I talk about on stream sometimes. They are, they're a Chinese company. They do a variety of sizes of figures. Some of them are in blind box situations for 4-inch figures. Some of them are taller. The two Marvel Rivals figures are 5-inch and they're full model kits. The vanilla Spider-Man stuff is 4-inch and is blind box. Yeah, I assume most of what you speak of is the Microsoft stuff, which I have. I was napping when that news broke and woke up to, oh yeah, Microsoft laid off like 9,000 people. Bear in mind that 9,000 people is not everybody. It was not all at Xbox. Because, reminder, Microsoft is bigger than Xbox. But still. That's Bandai. That's Bandai under their Tamashi Nations banner. So that's a separate company, but these are smaller. These are more affordable. Sorry, I am trying to do card stuff at the moment. But yeah, the Cyclops is like a separate toy company. Than Blockies. Blocky, they both still do really good work. I could use an 8. Back up. Oh, wait. No, gave me a king at least. Is it the what is it, Sinners? Is it Sinners that's using costumes from a Blade movie? From the not made Blade movie? I forget if it's Sinners or something else. But I believe I know what you're talking about. It was just like, I guess that movie's just never gonna happen. Not at this rate. Do I have... Okay. Yes. So it was Sinners. I was like, it was Sinners, right? I could not remember the specific movie. Oh, goody. Yasuko Kobayashi is still writing JoJo adaptations. You know what? Good for her. I have heard good things about Ironheart. I have not bothered to watch it myself. Oh. I did hear about that, and I read it, and I'm like, You know, the one YouTube that I watched some Marvel stuff for, I'm sure that guy is real happy now that it can stop being a bit with Mephisto, because it was his bit because he was like, "Oh, Mephisto must show up in the WandaVision," and then he didn't, and then it became a bit. Oh, is it not particularly good? I don't know. I've heard good things about Ironheart, but I have a bad habit of falling behind on Marvel stuff, so maybe I'll watch it eventually. You? Oh, dear. We're gonna sell you and get cards back. Thank you. That inject in there. Is it the one? Oh yeah, I was about to say, is it the one that everyone uses for clips? Bet. Okay. I got no other fire jokers. I'll sell you. I'll sell you. I only had one shot there. Oops. All I can say is I've watched the entire like current Gundam show, and I know people love it and people are incredibly happy with it. I don't understand it because I really did not like it at all. So I'm like, I don't know. What, the Destiny mobile spinoff that has a beta already? Yeah, I know about that one. That one's had like a preview or a beta test already. It is certainly Destiny Light. That is about it. Ooh, nice. I think Skillip even already did a preview for it. Would it be Requiem? Because it's already been shown off twice. Well, not really. Oh, they have something that's not Requiem in development? Is it a remake? Okay. Oh, is it? Wait. Oh God, no! Nope. I know what you're talking about. I heard. I guess it got announced somewhere because I remember hearing about this on the podcast I listened to last night, or technically it was this morning when I listened to it. Hey, Resident Evil Gacha game! Hooray! I'm not sure how well that'll work, if I'm being honest. Like. Oh, it's a full house. I'm gonna roll with it. At least I assume it's a Resident Evil Gacha game. It could just not be one. Oh, is that Polygon reporting on it? I mean, just because it's Capcom doesn't mean it's guaranteed a gotcha. It guaranteed to be a gotcha. It's on mobile. That's what probably guarantees it to be a gotcha. Thus, this is like a Destiny like just looter shooter, which honestly that just makes more sense than just a straight gotcha. Granted, that's neither one of those sound appealing. Apparently, the folks that made this did a a Pirates game for mobile, which that's certainly a choice. None of those are appealing. You know what? We will roll the dice on that, even though it's a 1 in 6 option. At that thing. I'm not surprised. It didn't look particularly done when they showed it off, and I'm pretty sure a report came out last year that it was in troubled development. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Them shutting down the studio along with it, I just kind of look at them and go, This is why we don't spend billions of dollars that we don't have, and we can't make back because we're not profitable. Good job, Microsoft. Specifically, good job, Xbox. You fucking dipshits. I believe one of the folks at Coalition has come out and said that it was basically half scripted, half gameplay-ish things. So, like, yeah, it was faked for all intents and purposes. Ah, yes, Helldivers 2 will arrive on the Xbox, so all 5 people who bother to buy games on Xbox platforms can purchase Helldivers 2 instead of just using Game Pass for it or buying it anywhere else. Because, and again, I point to SkillUp's write-up, where he asked developers about developing on Xbox, and they all basically went, yeah, if you don't get on Game Pass, you're not making money, because nobody's going to buy your game on Xbox, because they just want to have Game Pass, play your game on Game Pass, and that's it. So you get your deal to get on Game Pass, and that's your money, and then that's it. So unless Microsoft gets you that deal, Xbox platform will be your worst performing platform on across all the platforms you put on. It just will be that. There is no question. Yeah, like laying off half your studio and basically turning them into a support studio for Horizon. Which, reminder, that studio that's making Horizon, that made the Forza Horizon games, is not making a Forza Horizon game right now. They're making a fucking Fable game. Reminder, they're the ones making Fable. And they're not the ones that got laid off. Got half their studio laid off. It was the folks that had to basically fart out a Forza Motorsport game on a deadline. Right, trying to make a Fable game. Of course. Also, how is that game not canceled yet? How is Fable survive? Especially when they came out and said, hey, everything that was shown off at our showcase, that was safe. Guess what was not at that Xbox showcase last month? Fucking Fable. Guess what should be on the fucking chopping block at this point? Fucking Fable. They had a gameplay showcase, i.e. a gameplay trailer. I think it was like last year. Let me look. Yeah, they had pre-alpha gameplay shown off 4 months ago. 4 months ago. Not last year. This year. 4 months ago. This year. Four months ago. This year. Bear in mind, there's not a whole lot here. This was 4 months ago. This game was announced. Yeah, those were shown off 4 months ago. You're probably thinking of when this was announced, which was 4 years ago. This game got announced 4 years ago. Had a cinematic trailer a year ago, and then had that gameplay showcase 4 months ago. I will give them credit. That is more than Perfect Dark ever showed. That's damn sure more than Everwild ever fucking showed. I don't believe you're getting out the fucking door at this rate. Because it was once more confirmed through these layoffs and stuff that, hey, you want to work at Microsoft? Prepare to work for 18 months and then not work for a while and then be contacted again to be, hey, can you come back? We'll hire you back on a contract for 18 months because that's how Microsoft does their hiring. That's how they do their work. They hire people for 18 months and then not have them work for several months and then hire them back after 18 months. Insanity. You can't get anything done with that kind of work. All I can say to that is, wow. I'm surprised it wasn't dead sooner, considering they wanted to try to salvage that game, and then EA told them, no. Stop Killing Games, which is the an initiative. Well, bear in mind, it's a petition. The Stop Killing Games initiative is a petition. It is a push to get Europe and UK to initiate legislation in line with what the petition is asking for. It itself is not anything legally binding. It is a mass signature petition, is all it is. Whether or not anyone in government gives a shit is another conversation in and of itself. But yeah, Stop Killing Games Initiative is a petition by people. It is not necessarily a anything legislative currently in Europe. Currently. One second. Yeah, I saw the news that he passed away in a Discord I was in. That was sad to hear about. Well, Ghost of Tsushima was the big fancy one. I feel like I know Rise of Ronin, but I don't remember offhand. Isn't that... Oh... Now I remember Rise of Ronin. That's the not good one. That's the one Team Ninja made that no one liked. Right. I don't know Blood Message offhand. Yeah, it basically, I think it was trying to do Ghost of Tsushima, but it did everything Ghost of Tsushima did, but worse. So, like, if you want a worse Ghost of Tsushima, you can play Rise of Ronin. But if you don't want a worse Ghost of Tsushima, don't. Yeah, it was Team Ninja and someone else, I think. Yeah, Team Ninja and Koei Tecmo. Well, they do have that new Ninja Gaiden they're working on, and it looks good, hopefully. Bear in mind, Microsoft's still involved with that one, so... eh. I will take it, giving me more ways of powering up to pair. And then it just doesn't give me anything else. Ooh, we might be in trouble. Oh dear. Oh dear. This might save it. Ooh, okay. Saved it at the last possible hand. I'm going to, before I do some of this endless mode stuff, I'm going to take a break, get up, walk around for a minute, so I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Hmm. My dog's pacing around in my room. He doesn't appreciate the fireworks at the moment. I don't know if he's going after my new shoes for work or he's trying to get between where I put my shoes and the trash can I have in here. You say that, and then there's this person I've seen I watch videos on YouTube of who's just like, give me suggestions for people who you think can beat Homelander, and it's just up off my shelf. No, these are funny because they're like, how and it is less of a question of can this person beat Homelander. It is more a case of how miserable will they make Homelander's life before he dies. Because I think the most recent one the guy did was Bugs Bunny, and it was just a case of like, Bugs doesn't go after you unless you annoy him. And the minute you annoy him, he will dedicate his life to making your life miserable. And you can do and you can try as you like to kill Bugs Bunny, but I'm afraid Toon Logic says no. Try as you might, nothing will kill him. You will go mad before you kill Bugs Bunny. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I still need to do the when you set up a multi-world game specific stuff for this.
What do you mean?
Oh, there was just like specific steps for when you're setting up a game that you need to follow. Hang it.
Oh crap! You know what I don't think I ever did.
What?
I don't think I actually ever set it up for the Dolphins side all the way. I just thought about that.
Oh, but
well, wait a minute. Wouldn't I have had to for the way that is though?
You would have had to put an INI file in there?
Yeah, but it...
Yes.
No, the hook is separate. That's right. Okay. Um...
Okay. Okay.
Into Dolphins game settings folder.
Okay, so open game first. So if you hear fireworks in the background, that's because fireworks are going off. Surprise! People are shooting off fireworks on July 4th. Okay, so open sunshine. Shine is open. I'm getting to file select. I need to make sure two things are apparently checked.
Okay. Could have swore I had that elsewhere, but
Okay, so they're in some rank of, or they're probably in graphics considering what they both are.
yeah, I didn't put the
Enable GPU overclock.
make sure the cheats enabled. I think I already had cheats enabled because of Prime, unless you know what? I bet I realized what is causing Prime to crash now.
Oh, do you not have like cheats turned on or something like that?
I wonder if I don't. I wonder if something happened when it updated. Because now that I'm thinking about it, it quit doing it after I updated. No, cheats are enabled.
Okay,
so that's not Prime's problem.
Will they be in here? No. Where the hell are these specific settings?
What are you meaning, these specific settings?
In the setup, it's saying enable GPU overclock and in a emulated memory size override. And I do not know where those specific things are.
Then what setup guide are you using?
The one that is linked in Archipelago Discord. Is that not the one we're using?
That one?
Yes, that one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Is there two?
Maybe that.
Is it like something specific to the properties for this? Enhancements? No. Alright, advanced?
It's in the advanced tab on the main settings. And they're both off on mine.
Oh. Advanced tab. Enable. I cannot enable any.
No, it says don't have them enabled.
Oh, off. Okay. I'm dumb. Never mind. I thought it said on.
You're bad at reading.
We've long since established this. Okay. So that's open. Now, opening. Archipelago itself. Sunshine client. And we need the usual port number for our archipelago. So do. Connect. Connecting. Entering
You
username.
did follow it where it said start Sunshine before connecting it, right?
Yeah, I'm on file select. Mario's snoring at me. It says I'm connected and good. I have the Panada Park ticket currently.
Peanut Park?
Peanut Park.
Banana.
I cannot. Didn't we just establish that I cannot read? Which is terrible to say for the person with the engineering degree.
A little bit, yeah. So, I get to figure out how I want to go about doing this. I think I can just do that.
I was about to say I need to set up side stream, but no, right, this is Cubage.
Yep, which means I got to get Firefox booted up. Literally the only time I ever use Firefox.
I'm about to swap off Firefox. I've got like
Firefox and Chrome are the only two things that work with Stream together at the moment.
I got
which is weird because Opera is Chrome based and should.
I've got Opera GX like loaded up with passwords, bookmarks, and now all the add-ons I have on Twitch or on Firefox. So that's all situated. Of course. Where's the dolphin one? I decided not to capture the dolphin window.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted you to do there. Okay, should be ready.
All right, I will take the stream down. We'll be right back with Cubage with a Sunshine Archipelago here in a second, folks.